All of us in the Celtic tribe can be proud of him.
It's just getting beaten down.
Oh, has got the toughest chin in the business, but he's throwing punches with no
The 1-2 is the most basic punch in boxing, but a lot of people don't know how to get power into this combination. That's why I created this video, to show you exactly how to get knockout power every single time you throw a 1-2. I'm going to give you 4 tips that I guarantee you, if you use these the next time you're in the gym, it will increase your punching power by probably 30%. And also at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a very quick tip that will improve your speed of the 1-2 as well. Because after all, if you're throwing a powerful combination and it's not going to land, what's the point in throwing it? Okay, let's get straight into it with the first tip. And this is a big one. Now, the first tip is stepping as you're punching. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it in a second, but I just want to explain it. So I'm going to step with the 1-2. Step, step. And what I'm doing there, as my foot lands, the punch lands. Step, step. And I'm moving forward as well. As I'm moving forward, that is getting this full body weight behind both punches. But it's very important that the punch and the foot land at the exact same time. Bah, bah, like that. Now I'm going to do a demo on the bag without the step, then with the step. I'm going to try and punch my hardest both times. So without the step. Oh, without the step, that's a big 1-2. I don't even need a step. But when I do step, it's going to increase even more because my full body weight's going to get straight behind it. Watch this. Oh, look at that. Now that would knock out anybody, right? Maybe not you, but anybody else. Now put them side by side on the screen right now, and you can just see that the backswing's a little bit more with this step. And that little bit more could be the difference between a knockout and not a knockout. Now I understand if I'm this close to an opponent, stepping and throwing the 1-2 is not going to work because I'm going to end up like here and smothering the work. So instead, what I'm going to do, I can still step out and step on the spot with my front foot, and then the back foot I'm going to really rotate and get the body weight behind the punch. So it'll be a little step on the spot, then rotating the back foot around, and it'll look like this. And again, you can see that back swinging. That means I'm punching hard. So that little step on the spot with the lead hand is just getting that body weight behind the punch. And then following up with the 2, generates that power. Now, a couple more things that you notice that I'm doing there. What will increase the power is fully extending your arms. I see it so many times where people will be on the bags and they'll be throwing the 1-2. And that punch will be landing like that. It's not good enough. It's not going to get the power in the punch. Because your arm is not strong here. Your arm here is really strong. And my coach told me this analogy before that really sticks with me. I hope it sticks with you. Is if you've got a pencil and you try and snap it by pushing either end, it's not going to snap. Why? Well, because it's strong, because it's straight. But put a little bend in that pencil, it snaps straight away. And that's what I think about with the arm. If my arm is like this, it's not strong. Like this, it's strong and it'll not be snapped like a pencil. So that's why you need to really fully extend your arms on them straight punches. Now moving on to the next tip is staying relaxed and exhaling. Often people will be so tight trying to get power in the punch. And yeah, I'm getting to power in the punch. But what's going to happen there? It's going to slow my punches down if I'm holding my breath. But what I see so many people doing is holding the breath when they're throwing the 1-2. Yeah, I'm getting power in the punches. But what holding my breath is doing, that right there is slowing down the punches. And as well, it's burning too much energy. I'm going to get tired very fast. But with the relaxation and the exhaling, now I can punch faster, and as well, because I'm breathing, I'm going to reserve energy, which we definitely want to do. I've actually done a full video on how to reserve energy in boxing. Click the link below and watch that one after this. Now, another thing that I'm doing on all of these punches, whether I'm stepping in, whether I'm stepping on the spot, every time I throw that 1-2, I want to turn my hips. And that's another way that's going to get the weight behind the punch, by rotating into the punch. I see it all the time, and I hope you're not doing this, where it's a 1-2. Yeah, you see what I'm doing there? It sounds good, it looks okay, but I'm not getting any power because I'm not turning into it. As soon as I throw the punches with that relaxation, with that speed, but I turn my hips, Now you can just see there the power's increased a lot. So now you know how to punch really hard with that 1-2. Now I'm going to show you how to punch faster with that 1-2. These tips are great for speed when you're throwing this combination. But first, I need to tell you about this great sponsor of today's video. One thing that's really helping me is I've been taking Onnit Shroom Tech before my training sessions, which when I do this, I feel a big difference. Joe Rogan has famously said that Shroom Tech Sports helps him squeeze in an extra roll at the end of his jiu-jitsu class.
I feel like it's not easy, but it gets me one extra roll. And at the end of it, where I'm like, wow, I feel all right.
It's designed to help the body with cellular energy and cardiovascular endurance. And I feel like it really gives me extra gear when I'm in there training. And what Onnit are doing for all my subscribers is giving you a 7-day free trial of this Shroom Tech that is highly recommended by Joe Rogan and me. So if you want 7 days of this for free, click the link below and check it out. And also, if you want anything else from the Onnit website, go to onnit.com/boxing and get 10% off. But you should definitely get that free trial. Click the link below and check it out. Thinking about the sound of the speed is going to help you punch faster. Now, what I mean by that is, if I think about a 1-2 like this, I'm going to throw a 1-2 like that, matching the speed. But who wants to throw it that fast? I want the speed of the 1-2 to be this fast. Hear that? Now I'm going to match that speed. Exactly that. And that's the best way to be able to improve your speed, by giving yourself a little cue like that. But when you're practicing this, you might get tired. That's why I created this video right here, showing you how to reserve energy when you're boxing. Click here and watch this video next.